Good morning. It's about 5:30. Just checked in with my coach. Sent my check-ins over to Chris, and yeah, feeling good. Didn't do any pictures today. My second check-in of the week is just info. I'm sure here pretty soon we'll start doing pics 2 times a week, but for now just 1 time a week for pictures and 1 time a week with just info. So currently I am 11 weeks out as of today, and still in the middle of deciding exactly what I'm going to do with contest prep. Let's see, I'm about 20 pounds over my cap right now, and I'm starting to get some pretty good lines coming in on my glutes. I'm getting pretty lean. I'm not entirely sure if I want to suck down to 202 and come in kind of stringy, because that's my cutoff for classic. Basically it comes down to if I want to diet off 10 plus pounds of muscle or not, because talking to my coach, could be on stage around 212, which is really only about 8 to 12 pounds or 8 to 10 pounds from where I'm at right now. That would put me as a heavyweight, not super competitive heavyweight. I'm not big enough really to be just a heavyweight yet. I'm a little too tall to really fill out like a heavyweight frame. A lot of those guys are like, 5'7", 5'8", 220. So if I do end up doing bodybuilding, then I'm not expecting anything too crazy. Part of me really wants to just do bodybuilding and not diet off muscle, because my last show I came in a little bit stringy and it was just not my favorite look. It kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. At the same time, I don't want to leave any regrets, and I don't want to look back at a year from now and be like, oh man, should I have sucked down to classic? Could I be a pro right now? Could I have done well at nationals if I would have tried to make classic weight? So kind of battling that right now. I'm leaning towards just being a bodybuilder though, I'll be honest. I don't feel like dieting off muscle that I've worked my ass off to build. And I really don't feel like coming in stringy again like I did my last show. So leaning towards just being a bodybuilder, a shitty bodybuilder. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up some check-in pictures right here in a sec and go over them. And yeah, make meal one here in a little bit and hit gym later today. I don't know, we'll see. Probably about 11 or something, I don't know. So this is the current look, 11 weeks out. This was actually earlier in the week on Tuesday when my check-in pictures were taken, but yeah, feeling good. Conditioning's pretty decent. I feel like pictures always make me look a little bit leaner than I actually am. Maybe that's just me getting in my head, I don't know. But Chris said right after the check-in on Saturday that we're gonna probably be adding some food soon, that I'm in a good spot. So happy about that. Had a high day Saturday and no cardio yesterday, so feeling good about these pics and where I'm at. Yeah, 20 pounds to lose off this, gonna be tough. Buddy, good morning. Somebody just woke up. So, getting some steps, kind of snowy out, but you gotta step max. You gotta step max, If you're in prep and you're just sitting on your ass all day, you're not gonna get in shape. It's a high day, no cardio, as I mentioned earlier, but still gotta hit my step count. And looking like a nice, crisp, not too cold, but cold morning to get your steps in. It's pretty nice out right now. Yeah, feeling good. Very in a good headspace, you could say. I'm excited to train today. I'm excited to fucking get a nasty pump and do my damn thing. Okay, so I was super hungry right after that walk and I just got right to it. My meal one on my high day, we got 6 pieces of sourdough, 15 carbs each. 340 grams of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 10 grams of peanut butter, and 100 grams of mixed berries. As you can see, I've already been eating. I ate the egg whites that weren't soaked into the bread. Ate that already, and the rest of it is just French toast, basically. It's just like 240 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, cinnamon, and Splenda. And it's really good. And then I just microwave these mixed berries. Microwave those for a couple minutes until it makes like a syrup, and I just dip it in there, and it's fucking delicious. So that's meal one. Gonna probably just chill out after this, watch a podcast or something, and go from there. Probably gonna train around 11 or noon or something like that.
Then if you add the discipline into that, there's not really much that can stop you. Discipline is
just took a little nap.
You know what I mean? Like,
And your boy is sleepy.
yeah,
Ignore this.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there.
And then the second part of that question.
All right, pre-workout meal going down. Dog's tripping. Bear. We got is 265 grams of jasmine rice, 165 grams of chicken, 75 grams of banana that I put in the air fryer for like 10 minutes. It kind of like caramelizes up. It's really good. And then 20 grams of ground cashews, which is basically cashew butter, but it's literally just like cashews that get ground up and put into a container straight from at the store. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's just this big bucket of cashews that goes through a grinder and comes out as cashew butter. But yeah, that's pre-workout meal. Gonna scarf this down, grab an energy drink because I'm fucking tired today, and hit the gym. It's fucking gas. Just rolled up. Got pushed today. Fucking clean ass shave, boy. You know what I'm saying? Baby face. Yeah, push. 1 chest press, 1 chest fly, 2 medial delts, and then 2 triceps. I don't know, some calves. I'll do some calves either to start or to end. We'll see. But yeah, pretty simple, easy push day, 2, 2, and 2. Been rolling with that for the past fucking almost a year. Actually, yeah, about a year since I started with Chris. We've just been rolling with the 2, 2, and 2 on my second push day. First push day, there's 3 chest exercises, and then 2 delts, and then 2 triceps. So let's get in there, get after it. Got to make my intra workout. Nothing crazy, but in there is going 5 grams of creatine. This is just NutriCost brand because I'm cheap and because it delivers really quickly when I need it. I'm always running out of shit last minute and then I need it ASAP. So Amazon is where I get a lot of my supplements. Not proud of that, but it is what it is. Unflavored EAAs. If you know, you know. This tastes so gross. Like, this tastes like fucking goat cheese water. But you use a little bit of Mio or liquid water enhancer as such, and it masks a little bit of it. Not all the way, but it's better than nothing. I've done nothing. I've done unflavored completely, and trust me, it's nasty. Oh yeah, and this is my super fancy scooper spoon. I just do 2 spoonfuls. It should be about 10 grams. There's no calories, so it doesn't really matter. That was a little spoonful. I'm gonna do a little bit more. There we go. So I'll throw some water in that. Then throw some liquid water enhancer. Yep. Shout out Aries Nutrition. I should be getting my EAAs from them, but this is just far cheaper, far easier. Because that bag of EAAs will literally last me like fucking, I don't know, 3 months or something like that. I don't have to think about it for a long time when I go that route. And it's cheap. All right, let's get in there. All right, so getting started with just some rolling out of the lats. I do this before pretty much any upper body day. It just helps me get my shoulders open and into position. Whether I'm pulling, whether I'm pushing, it just feels right, feels good. You know, lats get pretty bound up. It's pretty easy especially for me, for my lats to get bound up. So just squirm around on the ground for a little bit until they feel good. Getting into them first, this is just a warm-up set, just feeling the weight out. Just touch the weight, two, 3 reps and move on to your heavier set. This is my last warm-up set. Like I said, 2 reps, move on. First working set, normally I do the prime incline machine that's here, but had to do this because somebody was using it and I wasn't trying to wait. So yeah, first working set here, just really trying to make sure that I am really pressing out of the hole with my chest and not just being explosive. I have a habit of just fucking like exploding out of the hole. So I'm just trying to really work on like taking a second in that stretch and just pushing with all pectorals, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I only recorded the first working set of most of these just because I figured it would just be way too long if I recorded the whole thing. So first working set here, I do 2 more sets afterwards, back off the weight a little bit and do 2 more sets. So second exercise, we got cable flies on like an incline. I really like these. I feel like when I'm on an incline, it gives me better cues to keep my shoulders back. So you can see it's targeting like the middle chest really based on like the angle of everything, but I do it on an incline so that I feel my shoulders stay back a little easier. They might not. I mean, you can see that they kind of come forward anyway here because I suck, but that's the goal anyway. That's the goal. So moved on to the medial delts, getting after it with this Atlantis lateral raise. I really like this machine. It just feels really smooth, really comfortable. Nice even resistance profile. Just feels good. Just feels good. I end up doing these single arm for my last set just because it's kind of a different feel and I can get my arm in front of me a little bit more. So just a little bit of a different feel. It's the same thing, but yeah, 2 sets like this, then 1 set single arm, as you will see shortly. Yeah, just like this. So I just like to lean forward a little bit on the and rest my other arm on the bar there and just give her. Yeah, like I said, not a lot to these, just trying to make sure I'm cranking with the medial delt, you know what I'm saying? All right, going over to some dumbbell lateral raises seated, just because I'm lazy. And yeah, goal here, shoulders a little bit more in front of me, keeping the shoulders down in front, trying to push out towards the walls, lead with my elbows, all of that good stuff. Yeah, I do 3 sets here. I think I recorded another set at a different angle, but yeah, I think I did. Yeah, not a lot to say here. Just cranking them out. Yeah, as you can see, you're gonna get a little bit of traps. Like, I'm trying to isolate my delts as much as I can, but you can see my traps are obviously working, and that's just because that's the pattern of the movement. It doesn't mean that they're really like assisting a lot, but they're gonna get involved, you know what I mean? So if you can limit the assistance, I wouldn't worry too much about them if you see them engaged, because they're gonna be engaged. As long as you're going hard to failure, dude, like, that's what matters. Especially because, like, if you're failing, of course your traps are gonna get engaged because your delts failed. So moving on to these tricep JM style presses. I don't know. I did these a little differently this week because my elbow was bothering me, and I normally have my elbows a bit more behind my head, do a little more skull crusher style. But this week I wanted to keep my elbows in front of me a little bit and just kind of make it like a JM press, where I'm just like pushing my elbows forward and pressing out of that position. And I really like it. Actually think I like it more, but actually, yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to it. I really like, I could go a little heavier, I think, but this was a good weight anyway. I mean, as you can see, I fail here, so not a big deal. But I would probably go a little heavier for my first set next time. Get a little flex there. So, last tricep exercise, we got single arm push downs. One of my favorite tricep exercises, just because it feels so, I have a really good mind muscle connection with it. You know, really comfortable on my wrists. Anytime I can use a D handle to push down, I really like that. Obviously easy bar is a really good feeling too, but yeah, something about pushing down with a D handle, whether you're using like an easy bar and then putting D handles on it, or just a single arm D handle, I really like that movement. If you have a prime one, that always works too. Those are really nice too. So I just recorded this long ass post workout thing, and I didn't record it because I didn't hit record, but I thought I recorded it. So I guess I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it shorter though, because that was fucking long. Post workout, great workout, felt strong. Could not do what I normally do, which is the prime incline press. Instead, I did Smith machine incline press, as you can see or will see. Not sure how I'm gonna lay that out. This is my first time doing a vlog, so fucking, I don't know. We'll see how I edit this and how it goes, if I even know how to edit it. But yeah, good workout. Felt good. Felt strong. Felt surprisingly full for how little carbs I've eaten the last couple days. And yeah, training's going great, man. I feel fucking good. Definitely getting grainier now that we've implemented the golden serum. And yeah, pretty solid. No complaints. Plan for the rest of the day is chill, eat, and take my dog on a walk, and hang out with my beautiful wife. That's about it. All right, post-workout. 120 grams of cream of rice, 60 grams of protein from whey, which is a chocolate cookies and cream flavor from Max and Sledge, 100 grams of blueberries, and 15 grams of peanut butter. That's post-workout. About to chow down on that. And I'll probably just watch some YouTube and hang out for a little bit. All right, meal 4. Beef, rice, and green beans. Going down, probably throw a little Dijon mustard on it. Maybe some Frank's, I don't know, we'll see.
These are cheese biscuits, so of course incorporating grated cheese into the dough itself. So I'm using all-purpose flour.
True, as I didn't mention portions. 185 grams, 93% lean ground beef, 265 grams jasmine rice, and 70 grams of green beans. Yeah. Hi, baby girl.
So this is the final turn or a series of folds. And like for puff pastry, for example, or croissants, you end up doing more. You maybe do like 3 or possibly even 4. But I want like really big, defined, like visible layers. So I think that this amount of folding is perfect for these biscuits, and I want to do more. What ends up happening is as you do more,
What are you barking at?
you get like it's still kind of.
Hello, wife.
You actually get less definition because the layers get so thin. So that's what you can.
Alright, meal number 5. 265 grams of rice, 190 grams of shrimp, and some stir-fried vegetables, and 5 grams of coconut oil. And I heated it up in the pan with trying this sauce out, Orange Dragon. So, see how it is. Alright, just fell asleep during Mario the movie, but we got meal 6 here. Beef, eggs, 140 grams of beef, 2 eggs, 2 slices of sourdough, 20 grams of date, and 33 grams of avocado. It's about to go down, and I'm about to hit the hay. Good night, y'all.